Yo, welcome to Full Disclosure, where we give you comments and opinions on current topics that are going on within our culture. And you guys actually get to call in if you want and give your opinion on those topics as well. The call-in number is 678-304-8426. And today I have with me...
Yo, it's your boy Doc Jones, designer, digital entrepreneur, all that, rapper extraordinaire.
What's the IG?
You can follow me at illisfree.
Yes. It's Tyree. You can follow me at wavy_8_worse. DJ Lucky Day is not on the way. It is here.
Oh, shit. Lucky Day is here, man.
Here. Your lucky day is today, tomorrow, the day after that. Come holler at me, DM me for shirts. I got all sizes.
Your intro long as hell.
I need all that. I need it all now. It ain't on the way.
Got you.
What's good, everybody? It's Malik. You can follow me on IG, she_loves_me. Look out for my Pets Made Easier, dropping on the 31st. Check that out.
Yeah. It's your boy, you know what I'm saying, Saint Khamala. Life of the party. Life is Republic, the brand, and everything. Holla at me.
And I didn't introduce myself. This is B-Hen, your host, your audio engineer and producer, the person that helped make this beat behind our vocals. So let's get started. Today we got a nice topic to start off with. Your boy Joe Biden, presidential nominee, the Democratic nominee for the presidential election of 2020, has announced his running mate, his VP selection, and it's Senator Kamala Harris from California, black woman. Some may say she's not black because of her Indian roots as well as her Jamaican roots, but I believe she's a black woman. So let's just get started with that, and I just want y'all opinions on Joe Biden and his pick of Kamala Harris.
I want to hear from Malik first because he said she wasn't black.
Oh yeah. He said she wasn't black. Let's start off with that.
Let's just get.
Oh, that's why. That's why I said in the intro
what
I said.
Why is she not black?
I didn't say that she wasn't black. I was just scrolling through, and I was. All right, so I'm admit I was a colorist at the time because I didn't notice that.
Bro, this just happened. What are you talking about? At the time, you acting like it was 2 years ago or
but I'm
5 years
saying,
ago.
When I was scrolling and looking at it, I was like, oh, he got a white lady. I was like, all right, cool. I was prepared for the white lady. That's what I'm saying. But when y'all explained to me that she's black, I was like,
A white lady named
cool.
Kamala Harris.
I mean, they got white people. They got white people named. Black people named. White people that are named Jonathan. Jonathan and Jordan. Like, come on. Like, let's keep it a
stat. Just say you was wrong and we can just move on, bro.
I don't think I was wrong.
Shout out to Senator Harris.
Shout out to her. I was like, shit,
She's
you
Jamaican.
black?
She went to Howard. She had AKA. She lived in Oakland. What else do you need for her to be black?
I don't know. I honestly didn't do my research on her. I just scrolled and I was like, oh, she
looked white to you, or?
I mean, she was real light skinned. When I was looking at it, I was just like,
she is light skinned.
So it was like, it kind of like was on that, like, she could be on either side to me. That's why I was looking at it. But she had like black facial features.
All right, regardless of her, shout out to Kamala. Regardless of her skin tone, how did y'all feel about the pick? Do y'all think Joe Biden just using this pick to gain a black vote? Because apparently there was a,
you know what I'm saying?
There was a petition that 100 black men, including like celebrities and stuff, sent in to Joe Biden, where they were asking him to pick a black woman as his vice president. So how do y'all feel about y'all think he's just using this to collect the black vote after what he stated?
I feel like it's promotion.
Of course.
It could be promotion, but it's just a good strategic move.
Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely a good idea.
Yeah.
But that don't make me like Biden. I don't like Biden. So
yeah, I'm with the views of not being for Biden, just not being for Biden just because he brought a black woman, but I'm happy that there's a black woman that's about to be a VP, and that's very, very fly. And she's very, very qualified. And we need these things right now. I mean, she's doing a lot for like prison reform, a lot for like education for HBCUs, and a lot of funding for that. And we need people like that because Biden, he might be misguided because we got his side. Because if you're not black, you're not voting for Biden. Bullshit like that.
I want to talk about that. I really want to talk about that.
A strong black woman behind him, and you know how a strong black woman gets. She's not about to let this nigga fuck up the money for 4 years straight. And we need that.
I mean, see, I think that, you know what I'm saying, it was a good strategic move. One, because I don't think Biden is that strong of a candidate.
No, not at all.
And, you know what I'm saying, you're going to need that Batman and that Robin. Because with Biden, you need that second help. And he doesn't have a connection to the people right now.
Honestly,
when I'm saying
see her as Batman. He's the
Robin. Oh, no, yeah, exactly.
Without her, he's not
honestly,
doing nothing.
We can say that.
I see Pence as Batman and Trump's Robin. Like,
no. Hold on. Trump is in another. Trump is Superman. And then you got Batman and Robin.
So yeah, Trump
got the money. Trump got the money. Trump has the resources. Trump has the people.
Let's be real. Like, politically, Trump is not.
You saying politically?
Politically,
He already.
Pence is
what
Batman.
is politics?
He
now?
already president.
What is
politics?
What are you talking about?
Politics is
You're not
the
serious
mafia
right now.
of the political system.
Yo, Trump has cards in his hip pocket that he pulls out when he needs them, bruh.
What,
Come
executive
on,
orders?
I mean, they ain't even want Trump to win in the first. The Republican Party ain't even want Trump to win in the first place, and he still won. They wanted Trump to be in jail, and he's still not in jail.
I don't think Trump
they wanted
to
Trump
win.
impeached, and he's still not impeached. How is he not Superman?
Yeah, he did get impeached.
He got all the powers, bro.
No, he got impeached.
No, he did, but it didn't follow all the way through, though.
Listen,
an impeachment doesn't guarantee that somebody's going to leave the office. It just says, hey, you did a bad thing. That's all that is.
This is what I'm saying, though. Kamala Harris is about to be the driving force for Biden to get votes. But do I think Biden can win off that? I don't necessarily believe so. But I know women about to ride behind it, though. So we'll see.
Women in general,
Facts.
black, white, Asian.
And she's an AKA, so those votes about to go through the roof for the pink and green. One, and it's HBCUs that she's helped getting funded. So she's already Biden really needs the black vote, and this was like the best way to do it. And he got somebody that is really qualified to do it. That's the main thing for me. Like, she is not just like a Condoleezza Rice goofy ass in the face. Like, this is fucking Kamala Harris.
I forgot all about her.
Right. You're going to forget about that because she didn't really do what we needed to do. But Kamala Harris is definitely the one that is going to hold us down for, I don't know, for what we need.
Well, how do y'all feel about her involvement in the imprisonment of a lot of African Americans over there on the West Coast that were imprisoned for nonviolent crimes? Like, her rate, while she was a prosecutor, was like high as hell. She broke.
Can we get like numbers? You got some numbers?
I mean, I can look at them while y'all talk.
The numbers. I'll tell you how I feel right now. I don't need no numbers. I'll tell you how I feel. When you playing in that ball game, you playing to get paid, and that's just it. Like, you can have all the emotions you want and whatnot, but if she didn't have high numbers, she wouldn't be a prosecutor. That is the whole point of working for the state. That's the whole point of working for the government at that point in time when she was in office for it.
So you feel like they had to be black, is what you're saying?
They didn't have to be black. They had to be somebody, and it don't matter who they were. They was going to jail under her.
And it just happened to be that more black people get pulled over.
That's just it. I'm not gonna say black, white, this, that, and the fourth. But if you were black and you came across her, I'm sorry, nigga, you going to jail.
I mean, she did make a statement. I don't know if this is all the way true, but she said if somebody is guilty, right? This man shot somebody and they killed somebody.
Nonviolent crimes.
Nonviolent, but that's not what I heard. What she was saying, because a lot of the things that we just basing everything on we said off what Blake just said. So I'm just basing it what I saw from like 3 or 4 interviews that she said. A lot of times where there's people getting shot down, I mean, it just happens to be black people. Why? And then she broke it down why. And it's based on like the education level and shit like that. So she's trying to help the education level. Like, a lot of people that are incarcerated, it's like the 90% in California or wherever she was talking about was like high school dropouts. So she's trying to figure out how to tap into that and making sure that people are educated and, you know, engaged at a younger age so they won't have to be these killers when they drop out of high school at whatever age. That's really what she's trying to do now. Granted, whatever she may have done, I'm not 100% sure. But she did speak on it in a few interviews. But it's like she's found out the problem now from the 90s to I think it was 2004 that she was a prosecutor. So now it's like she has to fix these things. And being that she's in the positions that she's at, she really has to clean everything up that she probably isn't proud of because she's going to have to speak on it every time.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a target.
Listen, man. California is one of those states that also run on people being in prison. So they have a lot of Hispanics. They have a lot of. I just want to say they have a lot of colored people, in general, and they operate on people being in prison. So
the prison industrial complex is a hell of a business.
It's a hell of a business. It's a hell of a business. It is. But California, for one, definitely. But I mean, I can't blame her for doing what she was doing. I mean, she was on the wrong side. We could say she was on the wrong side of the law for us at that time, black people. But, you know, as you move on to different jobs, it's like being a salesperson. You know the suit doesn't cost $1,000. Like, you get it on discount for 60%. But you got to sell that $1,000 suit plus the markup with the socks and the shoes, right? So you're going to do your fucking job. And that's what she did. She did her job. You going to blame her for that? I ain't think so.
I wouldn't blame her, but I mean, everybody got a choice. She could have took another route. She could have went a different route.
But would she be where she's at? Now she's about.
She wouldn't. That's the part that's the part that makes sense though. Like I agree with that because it's like if you look in the past and you said if she went a different route, would she not be here? It's like, so would you still do the same things that you did to get to this point?
I mean, with politics too, right? Like, you know you got to play this game. There's a game that has to be played in politics, and 9 times out of 10, any job that you're in, especially in politics. So even at then, when you're young, you probably don't even know what's really going on, even if you young, black, with all these white people that's telling you what to do or have their own ideologies, especially in California, because they really not playing with the LAPD.
Yeah.
So either way, she still got to do what she got to do. I'm not saying like what she did based on, you know, he say, she say of the numbers that we don't have. But, like, at the end of the day, like, there's a game that has to be played, and now she's at the top. She's about to be vice president. So now the game has been played very well. It's chess, and now she at the top. Now, if she don't do what she's supposed to do in these 4 years, then we got an issue.
Yeah, a lot of people reading this. I couldn't find any direct numbers, but a lot of people were saying like she dodged a lot of questions. You know, she was running for president at point, but she was dodging a lot of questions that were based around what she did as a prosecutor. So that kind of led people to believe that she knew she fucked up and didn't want to take responsibilities for that shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Can we bring the positive lights too?
When it comes to this, like I'm all for it because she is a black woman, but that's not gonna get my vote. Like I'm happy to see that, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm not just gonna vote for somebody just because they're black. Like
as you should.
Yeah,
like
no one should do that. I just suggest, you know, if anybody is going to vote, when you go vote, make it based upon your morals and what you believe in, not just because someone is black.
I 100% agree with that, but I mean, what's the other option?
Exactly. No, but I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in general. Like I'm not even because it's Trump. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's the whole bad part too.
That's the whole point I was talking with people about when I went to go vote for like the mayors, the whole setup for like, you know, the smaller elections and stuff like that, because you have to set it up the right way. It's not just the president. I feel like social media just makes it seem like it's just the president.
We got to remember that a lot of these people are pawns. They're not even like
they are, but it's the whole thing. Just like what who said it? Checkers or chess. Mm-hmm. It's like you have to really play the game right. So it's like if you want like to keep what we have, like just like how everybody was saying, oh, like nobody want to vote for Hillary, but it's like, you know, Trump is going to take away all these benefits and stuff that we have or that we had.
Well, according to black people with money, Trump fucking looking out for them.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. It's like that. The whole looking out, like the stimulus and everything like that.
It ain't just the stimulus; it's the tax.
We do understand that politics is not a middle class, low class game. We do understand that, right?
It's not.
Right.
Yeah.
So once you understand that, then you understand that it's not really working for you.
Well, let me move on to another statement that Kamala Harris had stated before she even was the Democratic VP nominee or whatever. So apparently, y'all know Biden got accused of being like a child molester or whatever. What? Yeah, y'all don't remember that?
You ain't know that?
Him and Trump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of them.
Huh? Yeah. Right. Yeah. So a couple women, or not even a child molester, just a molester in general. Well, not molester, but like a person who was filling up on women or whatever. You know how that stuff goes. And several women had came forward to allege that Biden had touched them inappropriately. And Kamala Harris has stated that she believes the accusers. So how are you running as a VP for somebody you said
she is playing the game?
Somebody you stated that you believe his accusers, and now you're running as a vice president candidate with him. Like that's kind of weird to me. That makes the politics game look so fucking.
It's politics. You're not my friend. I don't care what you're doing over there. Just do your job.
And then
so now does she now not believe the accusers? Like
who cares?
She probably still believes the accusers.
This the shit that made me laugh though, right? I went with my father when we were doing a vote. Not with my father. I went with my friend when we were voting, right? And they had one of the people for Fulton County. And they was really like talking about each other. Like they was really going at it. It was like one for Fulton County and one for Henry County. And they was really talking about each other. They was making it seem like your county's not better than my county. I do this, I do that. And then it's like they made it seem like they was really at war with each other. Then out of nowhere, you see them across the street. They laughing, giggling, ha ha he.
I mean, it's all a game.
This is fucking politics.
And it's like, and it made, when I first saw that shit, I was like, yo, this is really a joke.
Yeah,
like
politics.
It's like who are you doing the show for? Because it's like but that's what I'm saying. Now that I'm woke enough to see that, it's like who do you really pay attention to? Like that's why I don't care about the presidency. I just care about basically the people under me, because they're gonna keep the certain shit.
The Fulton County niggas that was laughing.
Well, Henry County, because I fuck with the Henry County lady.
Okay, they laughing at you too. That's the crazy part.
I mean, she doing some. She actually did some right shit though. Cause she was a part of the Meek Mill prison reform shit.
Who?
The Henry County lady. I forgot her name. I got.
Okay, all right. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know. That's fine.
So yeah. In all,
shout out to Kamala Harris, man. This beautiful black woman that's about to be in
woman.
power.
She only 55. She look like she's 40.
For black people, man, because y'all
wanted
wanted somebody black, y'all didn't get black, y'all got the black woman now, and y'all niggas is upset and trying to throw dirt on her name. Shout out to that beautiful black queen, and she gonna run it up, and then she gonna be president. We good.
That's what I'm talking about. So let's go over to the Republican side of things when it comes to politics, and that'll be our last topic on politics. I kind of try to make it a little serious in the beginning. So we have something that makes us look like we're talking about something important. But but yeah, your boy Trump. Trump just signed an executive order that extends enhanced unemployment benefits through the end of the year at $400 a week. He wants the states to pay 25% of that. And do y'all believe that which is like $100 out of it, but do y'all believe that he's just trying to buy votes at this point?
Yes.
Well, I'm the only unemployed nigga in here, so I mean, I'm not. He ain't buying my motherfucking vote, but he damn sure has put that bread in my pocket. But I'm damn sure still rocking with Kamala Harris. Shout out to that beautiful black queen.
He didn't even say Joe Biden. He said Kamala Harris.
Yeah, we vote for the black queen. You heard me. And shout out to that 700.
700.
That's 700.
He probably is trying to buy some votes with states, but I mean, with Trump, it's a give or take game, because he gonna give you some, he gonna take some. That's just it. No, that's just facts.
True.
He told you he was gonna let the mining business go on. It went on, and then he shut that shit down.
Honestly, I don't think Trump wanted to ever be president.
I mean, I can't really call it. I'm just saying he probably cutting budget spends. I can't really call it. I don't really know that much about.
When that shit kick in though.
Nigga, you act like you unemployed.
Why do you care that shit? I'm about to be.
Like when that shit kick in, that's all I'm trying to figure out. When that shit kick in, that's it.
When you see me in Europe, nigga, spending euros and traveling to Africa and going to Australia next month.
Nah, cause I seen that shit. Yo, the videos that they had for that shit was hilarious though. Cause one dude was in the liquor store and he was like, "Yo, let me get the Patron." He was like, "Poppy, what? Patron?"
Poppy.
So he said, "What happened to
New York right now?"
He was like, "What happened to the 1942?" He said, "Nah." He cut it off. He said, "Oh, so you broke?" He was like, "Nah, I'm not broke. It's just I don't got the money like that." He was like, "Get the fuck out of my store."
Like niggas buying 1942 now, man.
That's what they was doing. Everybody was running it up.
I don't got that 1942 type of bread. That's beeping the money. That's
man. I done seen so many people buy 1942 over the past couple weeks.
It's what's in the news, man. It's what's hot. You feel me? 1942, Henny always hot, And you know what I'm saying?
That shit was hilarious.
How your chick drive the boat, nigga?
I didn't even know what's that other drink they talking about with the bell.
Azul.
That's
when you go back to New York. All the New York niggas gonna have Azul.
I'm like
the blue and white shit.
It was like, what's going on? I'm missing out on something.
Remember when Roc was popping? Every nigga had the blue dot. They had them shits by the handles, cuffing that motherfucker.
Like that shit was stupid.
But yeah, let's get back to politics. So at the end of the day,
hey, yo,
don't
Doc
forget.
is looking like, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Don't forget.
I'm getting money regardless.
At the end of the day, don't forget, if you're not black, if you're black, you have to vote Biden.
So what classifies me as black?
That's a whole nother conversation.
Ask Malik that question.
Right, ask Malik that question.
This nigga told me I wasn't black.
All right, let's move. Let's move away from politics. I need us to go to the next topic, and that topic is WAP.
Wet ass pussy.
Wet ass pussy.
Yo, hold on. Before we even jump right into this topic, I gotta get this shit out. Hold on. Yo. Cardi B, first of all, she the shit. You know what I'm saying? Meg Thee Stallion, obviously she made this shit before she got shot in her foot. But I want to know, have you ever had a girl without wet ass pussy? Anybody in here?
I mean, usually they try to tell us that that's our fault.
No, I'm saying, but if you ask a girl, right? You say, yo, like you at the club, you talking, you like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming in there, da da da. She ain't gonna tell you like, nah, this some regular pussy when you hit this or this, that, and the
You gonna tell a chick you giving a regular dick?
Wow.
That's to be announced. But me, I'm going hard all the time. Because most people be like, hold on. Most people be like, oh, you got...
You gonna really sit up there and tell the chick you're giving a regular dick?
Maybe.
Hey, I'm about to get you this regular dick.
Oh, you zoomed in on that nigga face. Please, bro.
You got... What the fuck you drinking? Like, you getting regular dick.
I'm giving you average penis.
I stand by my words. Yeah. But I'm saying though, like, you know, no chick, every girl now, like, yo, this girl FaceTime me. She's like, da, 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 she playing a song. I'm like, oh, so every girl got wet ass pussy? She's like, oh, so that's what we doing now, girls?
Yeah, his brother pulling up, so we had to answer the phone.
But nah, you know what I'm saying?
Focus on the pussy.
Like,
focus, right? That's where you fucking up. You're not focusing on the pussy. That's where you fucking up.
Every pussy can't be wet ass pussy. It's not possible. Because you fuck a girl today and then all of a sudden that shit is boom. Then you fuck another girl. It's like, this shit ain't the same, dog. So, I mean, does every girl have wet ass pussy, or is it my fault that they don't have it?
Shout out to Julius Jones, Hi Jones.
That nigga look just like you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shout out to Hi Jones.
Look just like
Doc
Malik.
Jones, little bro.
It's like Doc, that look just like you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But back to the
But every
pussy.
girl ain't got wet ass.
Yeah,
pussy,
they don't.
Apparently.
Yeah,
according to Kamala, because every nigga giving average dick.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's been some times where I just put my finger down past the penny line. I feel like I got a finger full of water down there.
Yo,
you switching that water
different.
right in the sink.
Right.
Well, that's wet ass pussy. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Shit. As soon as you touch it, water.
Water.
I don't even gotta take credit. Fuck you talking about water. I'm gonna give her that credit because I'm like, I ain't had this in a minute. Damn.
Yo, apparently no. If a woman feeling you, her shit gonna get soaked.
That's
It
not
is
So
what
you
it is.
just gonna tell me
It's
that
some
all
women
these
that-
girls
It's
just fucking
some-
me because they don't like me? What you talking about?
What you mean?
That don't even make sense.
Some girls just like.
Maybe you just got a bad selection.
No, he not saying it's
then
Kamala.
every girl got
I think a few girls got the dap. They got the dry ass, but they don't got the WAP.
I'm saying, how many situations on a ratio?
I mean, are we just saying it's just like
out of 10? How many girls you would say had dry ass pussy?
So it's just based on just like me looking at them and then I'm like I'm going down or I got
No, I'm just saying.
put my
this is
finger
what
in
I'm
it.
saying.
Like
on a ratio.
where's the start?
Out of 10?
Where's the
How
start?
many out of 10 have been dry pussy?
Just give me a
So when
percentage.
you say dry pussy, right? Are you saying like as soon as I put my finger
Not
there?
wet.
When I say when I put my finger there or I'm fucking, it's two different things.
Fucking.
Oh no, that shit wet. Cause I'm gonna dive in that motherfucker. You feel me?
No.
Whole face wet.
No, I'm just saying because
you
said you had.
No, when I say dry pussy, I'm talking about like when I put my finger there. When I drop the 2 fingers. You know what I mean? Just to start the engine. I'm putting the keys in there.
You know when a girl's not wet, you go like, damn, I gotta go.
But I'm saying though, I was just saying like I've been in a situation where I put the 2 fingers down there and that shit just be splash guard.
Of course, that's not what we asking.
Yeah, no, that's not.
But he's saying when I'm fucking. I'm saying when I put my fingers.
Okay,
so
you're not gonna fuck if you put your fingers.
I'm saying if it's gonna be wet because I'm gonna drown in it already. It's already gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. She can
this
have
this
the
little
WAP
piece
after.
right here.
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, this shit right here gonna be wet.
It's still the WAP. The WAP is the WAP. Like you can't.
I think you should take pride.
The WAP is the WAP.
The WAP is the WAP.
I mean, if you starting the car, or you're not.
I just feel like I'm gonna go with this. If I got here because obviously.
Whoa, do not go there, bro. I do not want to hear about your parents, bro. I do not want to hear about your parents, bro.
If she ain't had you nut in the joint, hold on. I'm getting.
Wow, we really bring.
If you ain't had to buy the Plan B.
Oh, I've had to buy Plan B.
Okay, that bitch got some wet pussy.
Boom.
Now, if you ain't had to go as far to get
That's
that, she got some regular pussy. Now, regular pussy is wet. Don't get me wrong.
Or you just
smart. Or you just smart, right? Or you just know when to pull out. I don't care how wet it is. I know when to pull out.
Nah, but obviously you had Plan B, nigga. You didn't know when to pull out. What the fuck are you talking about?
There's been time, but that doesn't mean I was just
that
enjoying.
is the wet ass pussy. That's what they talking about. Not the shit that you able to pull out.
No, that was. I'm gonna be real. That was times where I just didn't give a fuck.
Wow.
And it wasn't because the pussy was wet. It's just because I was probably.
He was off that 1942.
I'm just like, nah, it is what it is.
Nigga,
I'm gonna just go ahead.
I'm saying we all here
because
because of some wet ass pussy. We all here because of that.
I don't want to hear about, bro. I don't want to hear about my mama's.
What I'm saying is the one that you wasn't able to pull out of. That is the wet ass. Now,
hold on, no, that was Hennessy. That wasn't the pussy. That was Hennessy.
Thank you.
Don't blame it on Hennessy, nigga. You take credit away from Shorty because yes.
No. I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, yo, Cardi ain't gonna like this.
Nah. She don't cook clean, but that pussy is mean. Shit, right, she might get the ring.
How did y'all feel about the video? Let's just be real. The video and the song.
It was fire.
Hey, the video was fire.
It was dope.
The video was fire.
I just wish COVID wasn't around because I know the clubs and brunch would be going up now.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't even be at this podcast.
Brunch going crazy.
Yo, brunch is the shit, and especially in Atlanta. I didn't realize how important brunch was till I moved to Atlanta. On some real shit.
I'm not a brunching ass nigga. I'm more the main course. You feel me? Like,
I gotta take every bitch out to dinner.
Dinner. You take her to get some pancakes and shrimp.
Yeah, after dinner.
And some mimosas, pussy.
And some mimosas,
pussy.
Yo, you said
pussy and mimosas.
You tell a girl you want to like. Let me take you to dinner. You be like, she like. Okay.
Yo, X with these effects, yo. Shout out to X.
Let me take you to brunch. She be like, oh, so you trying to fuck?
I don't even care.
You be like,
what the fuck after brunch?
Like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Because you already, son, let her
I'm
have
done with my life.
Let her have 2 mimosas, 3 mimosas. She's already good. Like, she know what time it is.
So hold up, you not fucking after brunch? I'm a daytime fucking ass nigga. Between 11 to 3, I'm at my most volatile. I'm ready to fuck. Like, that is the time. I'm ready to fuck at that time. After like 8 o'clock, but between 8 to 2 in the morning, 8 to 2 in the morning, I'm like, man, I want to get this pussy, but then I'm gonna go to sleep.
See, I'm a nocturnal ass nigga. I can do that.
I'm a day walker.
I can do day or night. I really don't care as long as I'm focused on the pussy.
If it hit like midnight, I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm getting a little tired, bro. Like,
gotta get some sleep.
Fuck, man, you ain't tired, bro. I could have fucked you like around brunch time. Shit. Now you want to drink, go out, walk around, see people, smoke hookah.
My unemployment hitting in the morning.
Ooh, Trump sent me that 400. You sure you want to go sleep? I'm not gonna sleep. Yo, I'm gonna drop dick on you and get some money.
Nah, bro, like for real though, like you know what I'm saying, like 11, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2. I'm so ready, like you know what I'm saying. Shorty text me, I'm like, yo, fuck this lunch shit. I'm trying to fuck, but with the other like nighttime shit, I'm just ready to go to sleep after I drink. I done came from the club. You ain't take a shower. You ain't fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got time. Like
that's a word right there.
Hey, you acting like bitches don't sweat at brunch?
Not really.
Just take a shower and come pull up.
Brunch be lit. I don't know what kind of brunch y'all go
at brunch though.
All right, so a shorty you fucking at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and a shorty you fucking at 2 a.m.
Yo, they get dressed before they go out at night too. What you talking about?
And then she already tooted that ass up, Point to A and make the style.
She went to brunch and she went to the party you at.
And she I already fucked already, so now you just got the bad end of the stick.
Yeah.
That's not the WAP.
Right.
You're not getting. He got the WAP, and now I don't know what you got.
You got the tap. You got the tap water pussy, nigga.
Wait. Tap water. Wait. How did we get to tap water?
That shit barely dropping.
I'm from Flint. You can't talk about tap water,
Turn the
bro.
faucet on. That shit barely coming out.
I'm from Flint. You can't talk about tap water.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking
That's
about.
what you got. You got that Flint water.
All right, let's get on the actual video.
That
though.
drip. The barely
There's
drip.
some holes in this house.
Okay, so people were saying like the video was way too vulgar. Like there
No,
was.
the video was. Did you see Tip
I
Drill,
don't.
nigga?
Did you get the clip where they actually had the comments?
Oh, yeah,
It's hip hop culture. I mean,
Are we looking at comments or the
What
video?
was vulgar about it?
I
Though?
feel like
It looked
women should be able to
They were
do
saying,
what they
like,
do
women,
too, just like we do what we do.
Yeah, this is what happens when children are raised without God. There were people saying that. There were people saying this set women back 1,000 years.
Wait. But then,
Nah.
this is not even the vulgar video. A vulgar video from Cardi, because didn't a video she did before, she was breastfeeding, was naked and everything, dancing.
Did y'all not see Tip Drill back in the day? Like,
That's what I'm
Breastfeeding.
saying.
I wouldn't consider breastfeeding as vulgar.
That's not about it being vulgar. I'm saying like she's like completely naked. So it's like when she did that video, she was completely naked.
As a kid,
She wasn't naked in
I
this
seen
video.
Tip Drill, I seen that nigga Nelly swipe a debit card.
Right.
Pass a shorty ass nigga, changed my whole life. Bro.
Change your whole life.
I don't know
forever.
about WAP. I don't think WAP gonna change women's lives, but the Tip Drill, every time I look at my debit card, I have a whole flashback.
I mean, Lil Kim did this already.
Right. I went to in
That's
college.
how I
I
feel about
had to swipe the debit card. Like it just felt like
Bro, what?
I had to do it. What do you mean? You never had strippers in your house in college?
No, I just used amateur women.
Come on,
I used amateur women. Let's be real.
Come on, bro.
I ain't never had strippers.
Some
in my house.
niggas,
You know how my parties
some
go.
niggas
Y'all
in the
parties
room,
must have been lit. I
some
wish I would
niggas
have
in
went
the
to
room
y'all
lived a
college.
different life
If
than
you've
us.
been to
It's okay.
1808 Ingram, you know what it was, man.
Yeah, some niggas.
Shout out to
in this room-
1808 Ingram because that's where the party was at apparently.
Morgan baby.
Yeah, some niggas in here
I had
lived a
to
different
do that.
life. It's alright.
Hey, is Morgan at HBCU?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Goddamn right it is. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah.
I went to Michigan State. I went to a PWI. I got to figure this
man,
out. I'm
school.
gonna ask
Yeah, that's why
questions.
you want to come to Baltimore. Don't go to Baltimore. Though. It's all right. You ain't missing nothing. Go back to Michigan.
Shit. So yeah, apparently Carol Baskins is and PETA is coming at Cardi for the video too because you know all the
The
leopard
woman
print.
with
with the tigers.
The one that killed her
I ain't
husband.
about to.
Yeah, the woman that killed her husband, but she
Carol
said she didn't do it. Yeah, Carol Baskins.
No comment.
Oh, is she
Niggas
good?
ain't no comment.
She good? 'Cause
She looking for more clout.
Did she not
Yeah.
kill her husband, Malik? Or she good?
I feel like she did.
Oh,
She
alright.
fed that man to the lion.
Don't let her drop a song. I'm gonna holler at you.
Yo,
Shout out to Carol
Malik
Baskins.
getting ready.
fuck Carol Baskin. Fuck her.
Wow.
She ain't had to do that to that man.
Yeah, y'all think she was right at coming at Cardi? And her and PETA though, like.
I mean, yo,
the
I don't care if she was
I
right
think
or
the
not.
lions and the tigers the tigers in the video were like, and cheetahs were like CGI. I didn't think
Yeah,
they were
that
real.
wasn't real.
Right.
It wasn't real?
No, I don't
That
think
wasn't
so.
real.
She looking for clout.
See, that's
bro.
how good CGI is. I don't think them tigers.
Yo.
I don't see.
No, they were
Here's the fuck.
Cardi look like the type of person that can't handle
She
real.
They
Wait,
about
hold on,
snakes.
hold on.
Was they
They
about
had a
snakes?
none of those was real. Like, cause
Snakes
like think
wasn't
about
real
it
too?
before when she had that video with what is it? It Ain't Safe with ASAP and G-Eazy.
But she
Okay.
did have the
No
clothing. I
limit
think
joint.
that's where PETA came in. The
Oh well,
clothing
yeah,
and shit.
probably for that.
But how do you know that that's
is
even
real,
real?
right.
Like,
Who
That's what I'm
gives a
saying.
fuck? It's a song about wet ass pussy. Y'all talking about tigers? And
Hey, no,
I
I,
mean, yeah,
I
like-
love the video. Let's be real.
fuck.
The video was lit.
man, all
looking
that
for some
sound like
stupid
is
shit.
free promo. That's all that
Yeah.
sound like. To
And I
me.
think wait, so she shot it before she got shot?
Hold up.
Nah, I ain't
Meg?
Yeah, she had to
Meg.
shoot that before she got shot.
hope
hey,
so.
hey, real talk. Let's
hope
be real.
so.
I was looking at her feet in the whole video.
Yeah,
I
me
was
too.
looking at her.
Everybody was-
She was
She
too
had
I
her
wasn't
feet in the
the only
sand and
one,
shit. I
like,
was
I
like,
was like-
damn. I can't see if she got
When she was
shot.
on that split, I was really looking at her right leg, like, yo, let me see,
See, that's
something.
crazy. 'Cause I was looking at her butt.
I definitely looked at her butt too.
Yo,
I mean,
I did. Like,
if you can't multitask, that's
Hold on.
an issue.
Y'all peeped me in the video though, right?
Man, shut up.
I was in there.
when little shorty walked in the room. What's her name? The Kardashian shorty. She walked in the room.
What,
Bro.
Yo.
She saw you.
Kylie looked thick as hell in that video. I ain't gonna lie. She looked
Kylie
thick as
was
hell.
Signed a
bad.
Why
petition.
was she
They
in
signed
the
a petition
video?
to get her
Get
taken
her out?
out. Yeah.
How they gonna take her out of Cardi
Who
video?
wanted her in the
50
video?
What? Y'all some haters, bro.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't want that.
Hey,
She looking mighty delicious.
She did. That's fine.
all I
She
said.
can go be thick as hell somewhere else, man. Nobody want to see her.
I did. Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
Who?
She look like that? I mean,
What she look like?
She look delicious.
She look like a drip.
She like them Lou Will wings, nigga. Delicious.
I ain't want to see that. I'm good.
So give me the on the song and the video, lyrics and all. Give me your rating, Doc.
I mean, what are we basing this off of?
I said lyrics in the video.
I'm saying like
Comparing it, like
give me a 1 to 10, nigga. That's all.
on a scale of 1, I feel like I didn't dissect it to that level. It was entertaining. I strictly looked at this song and video as strictly entertainment. There was nothing that would make me rate it, but I would say,
who phone ringing?
You know what I'm
Turn that shit
saying?
off.
damn, disrespect. Come on, y'all.
Watch it be my shit. No, that ain't my shit.
I don't know where that shit coming
What you got? What you got?
Somebody got
All right. Somebody lying, but all right.
No kid.
Somebody got no kid.
I rate the video
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
it might be that.
I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah, give
First
me
of all,
what you got.
the
All right,
song
go on.
is a 10. The video is a 10 plus, and the reactions
video
is all
10
at 11. Like, yo,
yeah.
come on, man. Like, first of all, the video did what it was supposed to do. Show Meg and Cardi and just show that they, the baddest in hip hop right now. The song solidified them as being the nastiest, the freaks, whatever you want to call them, in hip hop right at this very moment. They're at the top of hip hop. In every lyric that they spit, every song that they on. Once they on a song, you going to say like, yo, I want to hear that verse. No matter if it's a guy's song or a girl's song, you want to hear their verse. So I feel like the song did exactly what it was supposed to do.
As far as lyrics though, how do you do you feel like they were bars? Or
Yeah, it was for ladies, for girls.
Yeah, the song was completely for ladies. I wouldn't. Nah,
It was
I
a
wouldn't play
complete
that shit at
collab.
all.
It was a complete collab because they switched on and off. So they took time to work on that.
I'm gonna have to listen to that again and actually listen to it for the lyrics. I really was just
Dog, that shit is fine. I mean, it's like slop on my knob.
Yeah, that's what I got out of it though. That's what I got out. I wouldn't really rate that.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
It turns you up though. Like
That's a 10. That song is a 10.
I mean,
not for the most lyrical shit in the world, but it gets straight.
That's
to the
what
point.
I rate hip hop.
I mean,
on,
when you
though.
say
like,
suck on my dick and that shit sound fire, nigga, like yeah.
If the shit hard, the shit
Talking about
hard.
that
But I'm
wet-ass
not
pussy,
rating
I'm like,
it.
oh
Like,
my
I'm
god,
just-
them lyrics, bro. I'm like,
Look,
oh.
I'm gonna just say the shit was
Lyrical.
fire. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10 because that shit was fire. I mean, the video wasn't as nasty as the one with City Girls and Cardi B. But
No, that shit.
Fire.
Twerk was that shit.
Fire.
But
Fire.
I give it a.
Didn't she have a tiger on her ass?
I
wish it was me.
give it an 8. I give it an 8. The only reason I give it an 8 is because the hook
Wait,
was
what
fire.
are we giving an 8? The song or the video? Or
That's
all
song.
in total.
In total, I give it an
8.
8 because the hook was fire. It's like, imagine, like we all thought about it. It's like you go into a party and you hear that and girls getting turned. There's some hoes in this house. It's like, and all these girls getting turned. It's like, y'all just solidifying yourselves as y'all some hoes. It's like, niggas, where you at?
Of course.
Exactly.
You dig.
So it's like,
You already
of all,
know.
I'ma tell
they
you
finna
right
come
now.
for you, Malik. They
Nah,
about
they
to come
not
for
coming
you
for-
again.
Nah,
I'ma tell you
Hey,
right
hold on. Malik, I need you to apologize. Go ahead and take that out.
Don't do it.
Go ahead and
Don't
take
do
that out
it.
the way now.
Don't
Go ahead and
do
get that
it,
out the
bro.
way now.
yeah, let's get this out of the way. So,
Please.
so the conversation that I had yesterday.
Free some leather. You sure?
Yeah,
Yesterday? You called me like a couple of days ago
Oh,
about
not
that.
yesterday. All right. So the conversation we had at the last podcast, I talked about a situation.
Slapping the old lady.
Slapping an old lady, talking about the coffin situation. I just want to apologize on that. That is not how full
mother raised me.
disclosure does things. That's not how my mother
All right,
raised me.
don't put that on full disclosure, nigga. You
I
talking
said
about
that's
you.
not how full disclosure handles it. As a team, we are not a team.
Why are you
Nah,
putting us
I
in
don't
your-
agree that.
He
What?
trying to put us in his whole ass.
What? That's crazy.
Like we
all
discussed
women.
this
Like-
before he did it.
Right.
I told you don't do that.
I want to
I told you
apologize
don't
on that
slap the old
though.
lady either.
I want to apologize on that. That's not my character, so that's pretty much it.
It seems like we're gonna end up doing this a lot with
Listen.
Malik.
You know,
Nah,
y'all kind of missing the fact that this whole WAP shit though. But homecoming season is coming up.
No, it's not.
And is
Ain't
it
no homecoming, ain't no
Listen,
school.
I'm saying,
Homecoming
it is canceled. Homecoming
homecoming.
season is canceled. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, if there was homecomings coming around,
Oh yeah, they be lit.
yeah.
you would understand that this song is that hit for the summertime and for homecoming.
Come on, you were talking about homecoming. Homecoming is in October. It is fucking August, and wet ass pussy just dropped. There's hoes in this house right now. Right now, hoes in this house.
But you acting like we can go to the club.
There's some hoes in. Now he said if it was open.
Yeah,
So if homecoming open, that means Atlanta is open all the way.
Talk to Lou Will about
there is some hoes in this house.
Looking at some hoes in this house.
You really want to go back to Baltimore that bad, huh? Is it
Strip
crazy?
club still open.
There's
Magic
some
City
hoes in
still
this
open.
house
So
with
shit.
wet ass pussy, and you want to go back to Baltimore?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you, bro?
Just don't know.
Nah, yeah, okay. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here.
All right. So yeah, I don't think everybody gave their opinions. I'm gonna get a song for women in general. I think they love the shit. It wasn't for me. The song wasn't for me. The video was for me, but the song wasn't for me at all. So for women, I know they fucking with it, and I'm gonna give it a 10 for that. For the video, I'm gonna give it a 20
He broke the scale.
because it was too much ass in that video. At the end, though, there was some women without ass, and I was like,
I mean, little booties matter.
Right.
little booties matter, but I was still like, who are you? I didn't know who the women were at the end of the video, outside of Kylie.
It's the chorus. Like, you just, do your thing. We already exit stage left. Yo.
Little booties
Little
matter.
booties got wet
Little
ass pussy.
booties.
Skinny girls got wet ass pussy. For the record,
They got the WAP.
Yo, my auntie found out what that WAP meant the other day. That was the weirdest conversation.
Oh, hell.
watermelon,
That
apples,
sounds
and
awkward.
pineapples. Nigga.
That was funny.
It had to be an awkward conversation.
But yeah, let's move on to the next topic though. Shout out to the WAPs in the world. We really love y'all, all the WAPs in the world.
They already got kids, but I fuck with y'all.
Right, because if you don't pull out, that means she got some.
That is facts.
She got the WAP.
That is
got the
facts.
Unless you offer that 1942.
Unless you offer that 1942 or the
that's a
Henny
demon.
or the Henny.
That's two demons.
Shout out to Hennessy. So yeah, let's get on to the next topic though. So apparently, Jay-Z and Roc Nation has partnered with a Brooklyn, Long Island University to launch the Roc Nation School of Music, Sports, and Entertainment. How do y'all feel about Jay-Z moving in this direction? And it's kind of like what LeBron did with the school, the I Promise School. Does this put Jay-Z in the GOAT as the GOAT, or does this not? This is just something.
I feel like he
Jay-Z
already
done?
had the seat as the goal.
I feel
But I'm
it's
happy that
real.
he's doing stuff like this and branching out. And
The
doing
philanthropy
things
with Jay-Z is like on another level. I don't see any other rappers, any other entertainers in general doing stuff that I've seen Jay-Z do.
Yeah,
You
he's
said,
stuff like
you
this.
said
Other than LeBron James.
taking it to a whole new level.
Brooklyn,
First of
Brooklyn,
all,
Long Island
hold
University.
on
So
now.
you talking about LIU?
First of all,
Oprah is on that level.
I
Jay-Z
recall
is
Master
separated
P
itself.
doing ICDC, if y'all forgot.
Yeah.
We really gonna bring ICDC into this, bro.
He really did that first, though. Come on, yo, don't disrespect No Limit.
ICDC.
So y'all
What was it?
Nah. Y'all mad.
So y'all saying? So you telling me that when Russell Simmons had the black card, you had it?
Oh, the rush card? Nah.
What the fuck the rush card gonna do with a school, bro?
And
either way.
it's the fact that it's stupid and nobody cared about that
So
part.
you're
when
saying
he
this is stupid?
No, I'm saying
This
it was
how y'all,
stupid.
this how y'all
Nobody
felt
cared
about the
it.
Starberries too, but that's
The
another story.
Starberries?
Yeah, Starberries.
Oh my god.
They
That's
were
what was
sleep
the-
on
Hey, the
Starberries.
Starberries was like that. People
They were
needed
terrible. They were fucking terrible.
That. They were terrible.
That- we
People-
had the same
don't
feeling
people
when
needed
we-
I
that.
had a pair of Starberries. I had a pair of black Starberries.
Nah, never.
Okay.
You was a thief. That's worse than Black Air Forces.
What?
That's
Never.
way worse than
Yo,
Black
okay.
Air Forces. And
Yo.
you was hooping at that time.
How we go from the school to Black Air Force?
Yeah, I was coming back to that.
So yeah, let's get back to the school.
So for Hov, I think that's like his second school though. I feel like this is
He had
not his
another
first-
school? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
he
I
had
didn't
another school in Brooklyn. Diddy has another school as well in Harlem.
that's lit.
So like this
that's
is not his first one.
But-
Hov is the GOAT.
I like it because he's at. I don't know if you said LIU, Brooklyn.
Bro, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, LIU.
Long Island
yeah.
University.
Yeah. So I fucks with that. I love LIU. Like it's mad nice over there. I actually took a tour of that school because I actually wanted to try and get in there. The girls is fire.
Bro, the first thing you bring,
That's all.
Bruh.
That's all that matters in school
Nigga,
for
I
sure.
the
I'm
first thing
with
you
I'm
bring
with
up with school is the girls. Like I'm
took
a
a
guy,
tour?
so I know. But you could.
I mean,
You
I
could've
said
brought up-
I like the school.
I
like
love the social studies program or the social sciences program.
I didn't go to the school. I took a college tour to LIU.
Why did you take the college tour though?
For the girls.
for the girls.
Hey Malik, Malik, what if it was in the Bronx? You'd have been cool with that?
Nah, that's disgusting.
Oh, you might have to apologize
He said
again.
that's disgusting.
If
Make
Jay-Z
apologize.
did anything, if Jay-Z did anything in the Bronx, I would look at him sideways.
What?
He's from Brooklyn, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how you know he did a school in Brooklyn already.
Yeah.
That's he in LI at this point.
Nah, there's no.
But if he
need
did it in
to
the
do-
Bronx, like he trying to uplift black people in the Bronx, you feel me?
Nah, the Bronx need to get separated.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand by that. The Bronx need to get separated. I don't like. That's just a Brooklyn thing. I don't like nothing in the Bronx. The Bronx is nasty. The Bronx is dirty.
So all the Bronx
They got
listeners,
old
I just
ladies
want
in
y'all to know
Bronx-
this
in the
is
Bronx
Malik.
too,
This
bro.
is not everybody's opinion. This
But
is
shout out to
Malik's
Hove,
opinion.
man. Shout out to Hove for doing another school
y'all
for the
feel
young
it.
black
Let's go.
youth. Well, I don't know the age group, but I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be dope because it's still music and arts. And,
Yeah.
That school is dope.
It's
you know?
sports. It's sports. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
Jay-Z
dope,
has a
man.
sports management
Yeah,
team.
man.
So
So
that's part of
I'm
it,
all
I'm
for it
guessing.
because you know that's really what people need. We tried to do like the funding for like what was it like after school programs and extracurriculars like the YMCA, and they wasn't getting funded for that shit. Now he taking it initiative. I mean, it's crazy because he's the only rich black successful man that we know that's doing it, and it's kind of crazy because it's like 50 states and like we only hear about one person.
shout out to Jalen Rose and LeBron.
And
Yeah,
I,
Jalen
and I,
Rose
and I
did
also
that, too.
think that it's a step in the right direction because, you know, we as black people collectively don't necessarily own majority of a college.
Right. Not at
Like,
all.
I mean,
I don't know
Yeah,
that at all.
so it's a step
Even the
in
HBCUs, right?
Nah, HBCUs, no. But I'm saying
Yeah, it's funded by white people. Trump did a lot of
We-
funding this year.
it-
As soon as he got in the office, I was like, one of the
Jay-Z
first things
doing
he
that,
did.
Diddy doing that, LeBron doing that. Eventually,
Diddy is
they're because I feel like as black people, we know how we learn. You know what I'm saying? If it's arts, if it's
Exactly.
whatever it
Right.
is, whatever you're trying to get into, we know how we learn. So with us taking that step as, you know, owning a school, owning this type of school, owning that type of school, whether it be private, public, or charter, as the kids get older, they can transfer to different schools, and you know, eventually, I'm guessing he's going to own a college, where
Jay-Z owning a college, that'd be crazy.
But I like it that way, and I agree with Kamala on that because it's like the more we start doing it, the more it's gonna start like for instance, like when LeBron and Jalen Rose opened that school, I believe that I'm not sure, but they're gonna teach kids more about real life, taxes, more like how to take care of yourself, bills, like
There's literally not. You talking about with Jay-Z school?
no, I'm talking about with
LeBron.
LeBron school.
I would hope so. Yeah, let's just put. I would hope so, but I don't. I think isn't it a public school?
I'm not sure, but
So they it's a charter. So I mean, their curriculum has to be aligned with every.
right.
Other
But at the
schools.
same time too, like I feel like the main thing what I was talking about earlier with Kamala Harris, because shout out to the Black Queen, she was really talking about like the high school dropout rate is really affecting the crime rate and everything else that's negative in the black community. So with that being said, like even if they are just doing music, they are just doing sports, like they're in school, they're being productive, they're staying out of trouble, and that's really all they need to matriculate and keep their attention. Because a lot of kids don't give a fuck about math, science, and English. If you get them some music, you get them some sports and something that's going to really get them in tune, like as they're growing up, they're still engaged in school, they're still going through staying out of the bullshit that come in whatever, LI or Brooklyn or the Bronx or whatever have you, and they're growing up and they still getting through and they can have a potential to go to college still if they want to, or they just getting entrepreneurial, you know, mindset and staying out of that bullshit ass system that's keeping them in something under 18 at 18 and they can't get out of, you know, the system. They just a product of the system at 18, and you know, you never the smartest person at 18. Nobody has ever been that guy.
No. I thought
Young
I was.
and dumb goes hand in hand. So
we all were a part of like an after school program, right? Growing up. Or
I
nah?
was, yeah.
hell no,
No, why not?
nigga, because I did sports. I ain't got time to be no
Nigga, that's an
athlete.
after school program.
Oh.
I'm saying because it's like for me, I had basketball, then I had community
I don't consider
service.
that no after school program.
I had community service at this spot called Groundwork,
After school.
and then I also did Blueprint, where I had to help out homeless people, and I used to give out stuff to kids less fortunate. I used to do this Christmas program or anything like that. I used to
Nigga,
do
you had
that.
a lot of shit.
Yeah, nah, I did a lot too. I'm with
Yeah,
you, bro.
I did a
Like
lot, too.
even when I was in
You
high
can
school,
keep me at home.
We went to New Orleans when the Katrina hit, and we helped like fix houses and shit like that. We was painting and shit. Yeah, we did a lot, bro. Like, and that's. I mean, granted, I'm not the most perfect person in the world, but you know, I kept out of a lot of bullshit.
I actually know somebody that did one of the programs and ended up getting a chick pregnant in New Orleans.
Oh, damn.
WAP came early.
Hey, man, young and dumb, bro. I mean, you can't help everybody, but I mean, he pretty much is he still in New Orleans now?
I don't know where that nigga is.
Yeah, but the after school
shout out to that
programs,
nigga.
I do agree that helps because it's like it's better to like when you already doing school and stuff like that. It's like it's boring and you got something that's actually fun. It's like shit. I'll take over that shit every single time.
Yeah, and that's the same. Like I worked with kids already, so like it's very hard to keep kids engaged from like the age 8 to like 13, 15. Like it's very hard to keep them engaged on one fucking topic.
Yeah, I feel like once they find a niche or find something that they're good at, they kind of if you instill it in them that like makes them want to like you could really succeed with this type of shit. They're gonna really fuck with you, especially if you've done it. Especially if you've done it. Like say me or X go to a school and we find people who want to engineer and stuff like that, and we tell them, hey, you could really do this shit, and we've done it. And we've gotten to where we've got. Like they would definitely be able to more receptive to like your information than they would their parents or even
I'm gonna say some cousins. Yeah, to this shit, y'all gonna laugh.
Say something funny, Malik. You always got some funny shit.
Nah, it's not even no funny shit. It is funny shit, but I was in an after school program. And it was a rap program. It was called.
That's when you became a rapper.
That's when you became a rapper.
It was.
Hey, at the end of the day, I still need these tracks from Malik. So if you got tracks with Malik on it, please send it to BlakeMadeTheBeat@gmail.com.
Nah, don't do that. It was called Scholar Rich, and it was the person who made it was Moose. I don't know if y'all know, but he's one of the dudes that made Lifestyle. Too, so I think that was dope that I actually got to like learn from him on like business side of it, not rap side, because I ain't gonna talk about that part. So let's go on to the next topic.
Don't forget, if you got tracks with Malik Bish Fam on them, please send them to BlakeMadeTheBeat@gmail.com.
You got a 20.
Call in, shit. Call in if you got it too. Call in.
Right. So let's move on to the next topic. Since we're talking about rappers, and actually one of Jay-Z's proteges, I can say that right. Kanye was one of Jay-Z's proteges. So Swiss Beats hinted at a versus battle between.
At this point, you can't really like. He's just him. Like it's just Ye.
Where would Ye be without Hov? Let's be real.
I mean, it's just Ye. Like, don't disrespect him by saying just say
he's his protege. Protege.
You disrespecting my man.
He
just said he
it.
miss him.
Right. He just said I miss my bro. Shout out to Ye. Hopefully him and Jay-Z get to reconnect and actually drop Watch the Throne too, but I doubt that. But let's talk about this Swiss Beats tweet where he stated, "Ayo Tim, Drake versus Ye versus. Who would win that versus battle? And would it be a landslide or would it be a close one?"
Before we go into that, I just want to say, Swiss Beats was just going off on Drake like not too long ago.
The game is dirty and it's politics.
Bro, we just talking about politics.
He was just sitting there calling Drake a pussy.
I just told you Kamala Harris said Joe Biden was a rapist. And now she's his VP.
But I'm saying, like, I mean, he apologized, but still, like,
it's a crisscross type situation.
Yeah, what side you on? Like,
why did he say he was a pussy?
I don't know.
Just because
I think Drake dropped some free shit. Some free.
Because I don't like you, don't mean I don't want these ratings.
Right, exactly. Just because I don't like you, don't mean I don't want these ratings.
That's a fact. That's
like, but no, I'm gonna definitely say I'm gonna go with Drake.
What?
Would it be a landslide or would it be a close one?
I think it would be a close one.
Actually, nah. I see why you say you're gonna go with Drake, but
I'm going
Drake
with Drake
got the
too.
club.
I gotta go with Ye.
Yes.
Okay.
The reason why is I gotta go with Ye because in 04 was it? 05?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
You know what happened in 04, 05.
I'm saying, like, I understand why you're saying Ye.
Okay. But I understand why you're saying Drake, but I'm saying, yeah, Drake might have had more club hits, this, that, and the fourth, but if Kanye actually get in his bag of what...
It's different. It's definitely different, but this is what I'm going to say. Who's actually on the internet on IG right now?
Public perception, but Drake may have IG.
More of Drake's fans are on IG,
but
than
then
Ye's.
you switch to Twitter, and Kanye got Twitter on lockdown. Anytime,
but this is IG though.
But you got to understand.
Oh, it is.
Versus on Apple Music.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But remember when Kanye made an Instagram? Y'all remember that? That shit shut Instagram down. The nigga had like 3 million followers in like what? 5 hours?
Shit.
You remember?
I mean, it's Ye, but
Drake is winning,
bro, it's not happening.
Drake is just more relevant as far as music right now.
All right. So
the battle.
Aside from that, because we're not gonna be talking about like social media and stuff. We are talking songs versus songs. So, who are you going with?
I'm still going with Drake on that.
All right, so
I'm going with Drake too.
Yeah, so
no, you
exactly.
can't. You playing with your verse. You gotta play your verse.
I thought we were talking about songs. If we talking about
they were talking about songs.
So can Drake play songs that he wrote for niggas?
True, can't play because he
wrote some of
Drake even write raps.
He done wrote some of Kanye shit.
Yeah, he wrote some of Kanye shit too. For the record,
he did.
So can we put that in there?
Yeah, y'all can put that in there. But I'm
still winning.
So
he already won
it. Kanye wrote some of Drake shit.
What?
No, he didn't.
I'm pretty sure he did.
You pretty sure? We know that Drake.
No. You sure that Drake wrote like on the last?
He also produced.
It don't matter. He sent the invoice.
He also produced "Thank Me Later."
I was just saying, come on, if you gonna talk.
All right, but what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, the only reason y'all saying, oh, you short, short. Drake might have wrote one verse on Kanye shit, but I'm pretty sure. No. Hold on.
I'm about to just go over the song.
Nah,
I just want to go over the song.
Kanye and Drake been intertwined since Drake dropped his first little mixtape album type shit.
Mixtape, that's what we call it.
Hey, that was a hell of a mixtape.
Hold on. I'm trying to explain the math to y'all.
Word choice, boy.
So at the same time, Kanye been in the studio with Drake.
Kanye been here before Drake. So I mean, I understand.
But it's not like it's a landslide. It ain't like that. Y'all ain't about to disrespect my man's from the Shy now.
I never said that landslide. It's gonna be close.
I ain't gonna let y'all talk over me and do that.
Stop. So I'm about to just get off some songs from Kanye and tell me what Drake has to compete with that. So, Mercy. What does Drake have to compete with Mercy?
That's on the Drake fans out here.
Dang, can you pull up the Drake songs? Dude?
Yeah, I got them.
Let me
Non-stop, Doing It Wrong, Nice for What, Paris 1993, Time Flies, From Time, Too Good, Best I Ever Had, Controller.
I don't even know that song.
I'll give
Worst
him the for that
Behavior.
because he got a lot of features on that. That 2 Chainz verse on Mercy is fucking crazy, bro.
All right, so
yo, Mercy.
Can I put all? I'm gonna put all me on that. I'm put all me.
All me again. I'm
Look
giving
who's
that to
on
Mercy.
the song.
It's still gonna win. It's still gonna win. I'm just thinking on
Okay.
top of my head.
All right, Flashing Lights. What Drake got to compete with that? Over
Best I Ever Had.
5 a.m. in Toronto, The Motto. Hell yeah, fucking right, maybe. I don't see, yeah.
Flashing Lights is still.
Okay.
I love listening to Flashing Lights.
Y'all done drank too much fucking liquor in this motherfucker. What are y'all talking about? Y'all can't even name like the Drake song that's gonna compete with the Ye song. Where the Drake?
Can we pick the Drake songs?
Niggas in Paris.
Can we pick the Drake song that's gonna pick with? Can we do that?
I don't see Drake competing with none of this
I need my Kanye fans to come alive now.
Okay, so all right, so
on the live coming?
I just don't see Drake got 100 hits on the. Drake got a lot of hits on the.
He has way
top
more
Billboard.
He has way more hits.
All right, I'm about to say, let's
Houston,
look at the
Vegas,
numbers.
Lord
though.
knows, The Ride, Draft Day, Sicko Mode.
I don't like how you shrugging these shits off like that.
Sicko Mode, Charged Up. What about Charged Up?
Charged Up.
I'm upset.
Mode.
Okay, so what Kanye got to compete with I'm upset?
The whole
anything. Can we do any song with Drake and Lil Wayne?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Drake and Lil Wayne have better songs than Kanye and Wayne.
What was the first shit that everybody heard that Drake and Lil Wayne dropped?
Ransom.
That was
Ransom was fire.
I don't know what Drake.
Ignorant shit. Ain't nobody fucking with ignorant shit.
Was
but
dope.
ignorant shit can't go because
What
that
the
was
fuck can't-
that was Jay-Z's song.
That was a
Ransom was just theirs.
Ransom was there.
Yeah.
That
Jay-Z
shit is still
song.
fire, though.
That was Jay-Z shit.
That shit is
bro.
still fire.
No, because Jay-Z shit better. Jay-Z.
Still will. Drake killed Kanye on that.
Okay.
Drake killed Kanye
I do
on
it.
Barry
I do it with
Bonds.
2 Chainz. I do it with 2 Chainz
First
and
of
Lil Wayne.
all, none of Drake's songs is fucking with any song on Dark and Twisted Fantasy. No song that Drake did.
Yo, I'm looking and I don't see
that album was.
Yo,
it's on
my
a whole
nigga
nother
Kanye,
level.
my
I
nigga
can
Kanye
agree
could
with
drop
that.
the whole Dark and Twisted Fantasy is over.
Yeah.
Now,
Are y'all expected for the Kanye rant too during the verses?
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm not with it.
Yo, it would have. I feel like a better match would be Kanye and Jay-Z versus.
I'm putting Lord Knows up against.
That's the only person I can see Jay-Z battling against because Jay-Z is in a lane of his own. Like,
so can I put Lord Knows against Devil in the Red Dress, or I'm tripping?
I mean, I would pick. Ooh, that's a good
Devil
one.
in
That's
the
a good
red
one.
Dress.
Lord, yeah, that's
I'm
a good
asking.
one.
I ain't
Rick
saying
Ross,
nobody-
even Rick Ross killed the
just
verse.
go ahead and drop
yeah.
amazing.
Hold on, focus, bro.
Yeah, Amazing was easy.
Focus. Can you answer my question?
I would have challenged that with power though.
Power went crazy.
Kanye got some shit. I hate that nigga got some shit.
I'm on the live. Y'all gonna make me fuck up my live. Go back in this Drake bag. All right, y'all.
See, I told, bro, you can look at my shit.
Nah, I don't want to look at your shit. I gotta go.
I'm just saying, Drake ain't got the shit to compete with Kanye, bro.
He do.
Go with me, Mill.
Hold on. This is the difference between Drake and Kanye though. Like
Summer 16 was hot.
Drake really do have hits.
Light up with Hove too.
Yeah, that's his shit. That's his shit.
I'm not denying that Drake got hits. Like Kanye got hits too. But if you gonna put Drake against Kanye, you gotta understand like the type of fans that Kanye got and the type of fans that Drake got.
But we ain't talking
I
about
don't
fans.
give a
We
fuck
going
about the
hit
fans,
for
bro.
hit.
But
bro.
Kanye been here a lot longer
hit.
though.
We going hit
He's
for
been
hit.
It's
here.
not gonna match up.
Can you drop the
Before.
Kanye
No,
rant when he was crying about Drake?
This is what you're
shit.
failing to understand though, because you're saying that Kanye's been here for a minute. We're only talking Kanye's old hits to Drake's new hits. Like literally, think about that. I'm still in 2010 right now, 2011.
Yo,
I
did
didn't
you
even
hold
get
on?
up.
That Did you see the versus battle between 2 Chainz and
That was one of the most
yeah.
boring versus battles I have ever witnessed.
So
Speak for
you do
yourself.
understand why Rick Ross won, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't going for 2 Chainz.
But I'm saying it's the same thing.
No, it's
I'm
not.
with you.
It's not though.
I'm with you though. It's
No,
not.
it's not.
Rick
It's not
Ross
about
Drake on
2
the
Chainz,
billboard.
No, I get what he's saying because like 2
Come on
Chainz had
now.
like the moment to moment hits, but like Ross had like timeless ass music, and it's fucking amazing.
All right, I mean there is some shit on
Kanye got fucking amazing.
the
timeless
Drake
ass
and
music.
Future album that Kanye he could compete
What a
with
Time to
Kanye.
Be Alive.
What a time to be alive.
Man,
I mean, yeah, because
Live from the Gutter was that shit.
I like Kentucky Blue
But
with
I feel like Future wrote most of that shit.
in my mind,
probably did.
In my mind, if we going album for album, it's a landslide. I ain't gonna, if we go hit for hit, maybe. it's a little
Okay,
bit.
all right. We got to end this because we got time. So
Landslide. Shout
who
out
would you pick in that battle?
Which one?
for the hits?
Nigga, we just had a 10-minute conversation. Drake and fucking Kanye.
I still say Drake.
Okay.
But the only reason I'm saying Drake is because, you know, he's just more relevant right now in music. That's, you know.
But we going hit for hit. It ain't about
Wait,
relevancy.
so
Cause
I know, but
Snoop beat DMX and DMX was a later artist.
XX.
Why
what you think?
we have a whole panel? We can ask X afterwards.
Oh,
What do
okay,
you have?
because I'm really going with Ye. I'm going with Ye.
So it's one.
I'm going with Ye too.
two for Ye.
2 for Drake.
2 and 2. I'm gonna break this.
Tiebreaker.
I'm going Ye. I just pulled up the proof. So what you got, X?
Oh, I'm going here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, landslide.
Yeah.
Boo.
Drake. I get what you're saying. Drake is relevant with the hits and everything like that.
it's just
Like,
different.
I really don't
It's
think
not,
Drake
though.
has
It's
something to
different.
compete with Mercy. Let's just be
The
real.
reason,
different, bro.
Listen, you gonna have a hit. Drake is gonna have a hit.
Musically, Ye is on a different level, bro. But
Drake is gonna have a hit. If Drake put out a hit right now, being relevant, just like you talk about,
yeah,
it's gonna stream in every single country. He's
Right.
gonna have a plaque the first week, first 4 days.
yeah,
That doesn't necessarily say that
he has
a
more
year.
hits.
No. Hold on. He can have more hits. That doesn't necessarily say a year from now that same song is gonna resonate. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, so Kanye came out in what year? Like
to-
02,
listen to
03?
Amazing
I don't
right
remember.
now.
Let's say like 03.
Yeah.
Drake came out like 06,
Nah.
07.
I understand what you're saying. Come on, Kanye's music hits different still.
Yeah.
College Dropout,
Came out
yes.
in 2000.
It hits different
2004.
still.
And Drake came
I
out
still rock with
07,
College
06?
Dropout, so I understand.
I mean 08, 09.
06 Drake.
Drake was
that's
right
definitely
before
a
college.
hashtag.
I don't
for me,
even.
so.
I don't. I
06
mean, I
Drake.
still go back to the
I'm
old
still
Drake,
going
but not
Drake.
like how I go back to the old Kanye.
Ransom is still one of
That
Drake's
comeback
best songs.
season is fire.
Yes, yeah.
Comeback season
So
and
Far Gone came out in 09.
comeback season
So,
came out
yeah,
before
right
that.
before
Comeback
college.
season before that.
Yeah, but comeback
season.
season was just a
Had
bunch of
brand
shit. He
new.
can't claim any of those
09,
songs.
Shit, that shit was
09
fire.
is
You
real
crazy.
shit. 09 is just real shit.
None of those were his original
06
songs.
Drake, that's a real thing.
But Kanye helped produce Thank Me Later too.
Fair.
He did. Kanye helped produce.
He
Thank
did?
you later.
I didn't know that.
Because
They go back and forth.
Bro,
They were
like
friends.
I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, they were.
Hey, yeah.
They
So
was
at the
best
end of the day,
friends.
we had a vote and Kanye
He
won.
won.
So let's move on to the next topic. Let's go over to these fake ass Dior Jordans that were seized in Texas for 4.3. They were worth $4.3 million, and agents said that they all came from China. How do y'all feel about fake shoes? You know, the Dior's were worth like $2 a pair.
I'm not mad at niggas making fake pairs and making $4 million.
I heard they were mad dirt though.
Bro, they were trash. I'm looking at these. Bro. They look fake as hell. Just from the
them bitches, low tops.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
I ain't
low
never
top,
seen
bro. They
those.
look trash. Bro.
That's crazy.
They mid.
But they were going. I think they were going to
Sound ready.
Mexico. So I don't know how cultured Mexico is when it comes to like.
I ain't never seen those.
Yo,
Jordans
but
and shit,
I'm just
but-
curious because, like, I mean, I know they all making it a big deal and everything, but you can go to the flea market right now and buy Jordans and Nikes and Adidas. I don't understand why it's like this big
Bro,
thing.
because
It's
they were worth.
Dior.
It was worth $4.3 million.
Yeah, it's Dior.
I mean,
I mean, it's a lot of
It's a Dior
shoes,
joint.
but I mean, like, we
Imagine
can go
if-
to the flea market now, though.
Imagine,
and, like,
all right. Imagine, okay. Say,
Especially in New York.
Listen. Say,
right.
Say the police catch somebody with $4.3 million worth of honor clothes. You not gonna be pissed?
That's free promotion.
You don't get none of that money. That's $4.3 million.
Yeah, but that shit don't look like mine and it don't feel like mine.
That's
But
$4
some
million
people-
out your pocket.
Yo, so you think anybody? No, it's not out
That's
your
like
pocket.
somebody
It's not out your
still-
pocket
that
because the
is out your
people.
pocket.
No, because the people that are buying those are not shopping with me anyway. So the thing.
yeah,
But
yeah,
you
I
could have got. You
They
could have
go on
got
the
at least
website.
half of that.
No, you
They
weren't
didn't go to
getting
their
none
web-
of that, bro.
They didn't go to the
don't
website
believe
to get
that?
fake shit.
I don't
I'm
believe
with
none
you.
of that because I don't know nobody
You
that
think
shop.
people
Listen,
are
listen,
literally
listen.
just looking
No.
for fake shit
Check
when
me
they buy
out.
fake shit?
Check me
I'm
out.
with you.
Check me out. Nobody that's buying a real Louis Vuitton bag is going to buy a fake Louis Vuitton bag.
They not going to LouisVuitton.com either and getting a fake bag.
Right, like it's not happening. Like if you shop with Louis Vuitton, I mean, it might be a few people out there, but that don't mean that they was gonna buy all. If they were shopping for fake shit, they looking for fake shit.
I just
Facts.
feel like I don't know if they were they were taking
Bro.
it to Mexico, so I don't know if Mexicans down there thought that
If-
they were getting fake
Okay,
shit.
you buy shoes, right?
Of course.
Okay,
So-
you
Shout out to the Mocha Threes.
right, them shits is fire.
Okay.
You would have never looked for those from nobody but someone legit. And when
Yeah.
you seen legit, you know legit.
Right.
You're not gonna see no fake shoes, no fake Jordans, and be like, I'm getting these, because you know.
My thing was,
But yeah, but if people don't know, then they could buy real shit.
People that don't know ain't spending that much money on shoes.
And
But you would want somebody to steal your shit? That's all I'm saying.
How long are they sitting on 4.3?
yeah, like my
Now
thing
you
was
just got caught.
they
holding
was going to
back.
Mexico
Yeah.
and all that. So
just
what
got-
That's
was-
a fact.
Why
That's
is
a
that
fact.
big news for us?
Yeah.
Because it was 4.3 million. The shoes were worth 4.3 million.
That's free promotion. That's all.
If they sold each of
What are
those
those?
shoes for $2,000, it would have equated to $4.3 million
But the
of
real
fake
thing,
Jordans.
but the real thing is like you could tell it's fake. So it's like they was just running up the price. I mean, Doc said, it's
I could
free
tell it was
publicity.
fake, but the people that are probably not understanding what's going on, they're just like, "Hey, I'm getting some Jordans."
Word.
That's-
I
but
mean,
that's-
I purchased a few fake pairs of sneakers when I was a kid. I ain't gonna lie.
But why?
I mean, I went to Barbados and
I
they
mean,
had
my
mad
mom
fake
bought them
shoes.
because I was like, shit, I need some Air Forces, and my mom,
And
she
she
worked
wasn't
in New
spending
York.
all that money
right,
on
she,
those,
She,
like-
she went to cop the sneakers. I was like, what the fuck is these?
Yeah.
Some
She
bullshit
like
ass-
these work.
Right,
They
these
go on your
these
feet.
These is them. These the Air Forces you want.
They look
I'm
just like them. They gonna work just fine for the day.
I wore them too. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I
That's
told
fucked
my,
up. You don't know.
I did that before. I told my mom I wanted some Air Forces. She brought me back Fat Farm.
Oh, that's worse.
I mean, the only pair
Shout out to
of
moms.
fake shoes I've ever bought was all whites.
Air Forces.
Yeah, I had a pair of fake forces.
I had a
I
pair.
had a pair of fake Forces.
Not on
I think
purpose.
I had one back in the day.
My what is it? My
Them shits
man's
was
had
never
fake
threes.
threes though too. The Jordan
Yeah, I never
Fusion
did the
threes.
Jordans. No. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fusion. That's what he. That's
Yo,
what he
and
fucked
it was
up at
so
the beginning.
funny because I never wanted to walk down the block with him because you can tell a real shoe from a fake shoe because when you're walking, your shoe is not gonna make that like you got heels on sound. That it was doing that. I was like, yo,
That don't even sound right.
like yo. That's,
All right, so we really limited on time. So I'm gonna go to the next topic. Shout out to the people that had the fake Jordans. I'm sorry that you lost 4.3 million, but you should have. So let's get to this next meme of the week. Let's start with the memes of the week, X. And the first meme is, we can talk about this briefly because we kind of already talked about it. It's a car, and there's somebody dragging in the car, outside of the car, and it's the Democratic Party leaving in the car after the election, and there's black people that's being dragged. So basically they're saying we only being used for the election, and after election we get nothing. How do y'all feel about that?
I think that's pretty on point.
I was about to say, it sounds accurate.
Yeah.
We getting
Nobody can disagree with that.
we getting dragged like.
Nah, I don't see nothing wrong with it at all.
So quick question: Should I vote? Should I vote if I'm gonna get dragged anyway?
According to your ancestors that fought for all that, they would want you to vote.
I feel like our ancestors.
Harriet
I mean,
ain't
I know
vote.
they fought for that.
Harriet ain't
I know they fought for that, but what we really fought for was having our own shit. Because like they burned our shit down, they stopped Marcus Garvey. Like that's really what we wanted.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I had an argument with my pops
God.
about like I was really all for that segregation thing. Like we was really a whole like unit when black people had to get their own shit. Like Black Wall Street, we was really on our game.
Yeah, we had our own shit going on.
Yeah, we was really like fucking it up. And then I disagree with the equal rights part. I understand, but we should have had it where it's equal rights and still be
Our
like
own.
our own
shit. Yeah.
But it's like, you know, when you like to America, it's like, you know, dealing with that con artist.
I never see the Democratic Party like pandering to the Asian community or the Hispanic community. It's always just us. Why?
We are the majority minority.
We're not. It's definitely the Hispanics.
No.
No, it's not.
Bro, look at the numbers. Really go Google the numbers.
No, it's not.
Nigga, we just happen to be in jail and not be able to vote. Don't get that.
Shout out to
shit
LeBron James who getting all the felons their right to vote back by paying off their debts. But no, if you look at the numbers, there are a lot of Hispanics out here.
We are the majority
Go
minority
to
because we
Texas.
are not able to
Go
vote.
to Texas.
I just told you.
Go to Texas. Go to these southern states. Go to California.
Can you pull the
I'm
numbers
telling
up?
you. I will definitely pull the numbers up.
Pull the
Population.
numbers up.
I will definitely pull the
Either
Either way,
population.
they're
Not
throwing a
being
lot
counted
more
'cause you
black people
can't
out there
vote.
that escalate than they are throwing Mexicans
You
out.
cannot vote. If you can't vote, you don't fucking count. How the fuck you gonna count? You can't vote.
But no comment.
I can't, you know.
Hispanics are 18% and African Americans are 13%.
The niggas is in jail.
That ain't got shit to do with
They
your
can't
population,
vote.
bro.
They can't vote.
Oh, you looking at the
I'm
population?
looking at the population.
Bruh, nah.
If we do it and you can't vote, that's even worse.
Yeah, that take us down to like 8.
I know it's a lot
Eight,
of black
nigga?
people.
Oh my
a lot
God.
of black people in America.
You ain't been to. Have you ever been to Texas?
I ain't gotta go to Texas.
Have you
I'm
ever
in
been to
Atlanta.
California?
I've been to
Have you
California.
ever been to Arizona?
Yeah, I've been to Arizona.
You ain't seen what I've seen.
I've
man.
seen everything.
I've seen banks with nothing but Mexicans. in
Bruh,
it.
I seen banks.
You ain't seen no banks with nothing but black people in them. Let's be real.
jails with nothing but black people in it.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah.
Black people are the most incarcerated, but there is not a jail.
Bruh,
There's not a prison with nothing but black people.
I'm gonna tell you
in
like
it.
this. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Bro,
care.
I got friends in
what them
prison.
numbers
I'm
say.
telling you.
What them numbers say is what them numbers say. But I'm gonna tell you like this. There's more black people in
What the numbers say is
America
what the numbers say.
in America than Hispanics.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
There is. We have more influence, but there is definitely more.
I believe
they have
I
way
believe-
more kids than
Look,
us.
I ain't gonna
bro.
argue with you on this. I'm telling you what I believe.
I'm giving you the numbers.
I'm telling you, I believe there's more black people than Hispanic people.
You got to show because
I'm not showing you nothing.
Even
I'm
if I go to
telling you
Michigan-
that there's more
even
black
if I go
people
to
than
Michigan-
Hispanic people.
even if I go to Michigan, bro, it's not like that.
I'm
bro.
not going to Michigan.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
in
telling
Atlanta.
you the states I've been
I'm
to.
when I go to I've been to every state, bro,
when I
except
go to
North Dakota,
Houston,
South Dakota, Seattle,
And you already know who's already
Michigan.
the majority there.
But what I'm telling you is, bro, if you can't be counted, you can't be counted as a vote.
We not
you
talking
go to
about
jail-
votes.
He
We're
just
talking
looked up
about
the population, though. He looked up the
You
population
also
numbers.
can't- you also
I believe-
can't be counted as a vote if you don't have a green card.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't have a green card,
And you know how many of them are here without those?
I believe there's a lot of Jamaicans out here without those.
There's a whole hold on. Like this is the whole crazy thing about it.
I know
is-
6
is
right
like,
now.
When you look, let's
And we're the-
let's talk. Let's
I
talk
feel
about,
like we're the
let's just-
majority in the
let's just
world,
talk-
but not
let's
in the
talk
US.
Atlanta. Let's just talk Atlanta and the population for Atlanta.
We the majority minority. I don't get what you say.
Let's talk the population for Atlanta, right? So when you go north, what do you see when you go
Nothing
north?
but white people.
Exactly, right? So when you go south, what do you see?
Nothing but black people.
Exactly, and then on left and like north, west, east
Nothing
and
but
west,
black people.
Nah, because
Where are you going?
Black people on the east,
Because I
black
know
people
for
on the
a fact,
west.
I know for a fact because when I first came down here, y'all took me to pick me up from the bus stop. It was nothing but Spanish people. It was nothing
Hispanic. Spanish is
Hispanic.
Hispanic, yeah.
It was nothing but Hispanics. The whole area was Hispanic. It was
telling
like
you.
the Popeyes was Hispanic.
Bro, when I went to
like,
a Bank of America and I saw nothing but Hispanics, I was like, this.
traveling is like when you literally
travel
I see
more.
black people
I've seen-
everywhere.
It's like
It's right.
Yeah.
It's a
And
little
I see-
Mexico everywhere, bro.
Exactly.
It's a little hood everywhere.
nah, it's not the same.
What do you mean it's
Like,
not the same?
It's not
What
because
do you mean
this
it's not the
is
same? It's a
because-
little Mexico. It's a little hood.
No, because a little hood is like a little hood is like
Oh,
what
you
you
gonna
see.
try to describe a little hood and not a little Mexico?
A little Mexico you see in
Yo.
stores like in Spanish.
They
And I'm
actually
seeing-
run
Yo,
shit.
they
When
be
I'm-
deep,
when
bro. They
we
be
come to the
mad
hood,
deep.
when we
Bandos.
come to the hood, who owns that shit?
And I'm
Exactly.
seeing mad
Asians.
bandos.
The white-
Who owns shit? Asians, white people, and
I believe there are more black people.
I went.
there are more black people in the world. I feel like, but in America, it's not the
that are
same.
being
Nah.
are being accounted for.
I'm telling you because when I went to that Popeyes and it was Hispanic people,
Hispanic people running Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Come on now.
it was like. What the fuck am I at? Like
What's going on
Yeah,
here?
like that's just how
What kind
it
of
is. It's
operation
just
is
the
this?
population in the area. It's like they
Hispanic running Popeyes.
just
in
like
New
just
York.
like
You ain't had
in,
to go that far, nigga.
just like in New
You
York.
ain't had to go that
just
far.
like just for people that know about New York and everything like that, from Eastern Parkway to Nostrand Avenue is nothing but it's a Jewish area. It's Jewish communities. You can't even
They're
live
definitely
over
a minority.
You can't even live over there. You can't. You can't get an apartment.
Shit, my uncle got an apartment over there, so it's black people over there too. What you trying to say? I don't understand what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm telling
I'm
y'all.
giving you numbers.
I'm telling y'all that there are
Yo.
more black people
I've been to Florida, so
in America.
And what did you see in Florida? Cubans.
there was a lot of Hispanic.
Thank you,
Florida,
bro.
yo,
All right,
what?
people.
You gotta travel more
What do
if
you
you ain't
think-
seen
what-
that.
I gotta
I'm
travel.
telling
I
you,
travel
bro.
everywhere.
So what is Miami? So what do you see?
We're
in Miami?
talking about the
There's
U.S.
nothing
You
but black
see-
people in Miami. Hold on now.
Hold on.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of Haitians and stuff, but it's like a lot of Hispanics.
Yo,
though.
y'all looking for Hispanics because y'all looking for Hispanic
No,
girls.
what?
Nah.
No.
You done switched the whole
not-
conversation. We're not even gonna go there.
I'm not about to argue this
We're
with
not
y'all.
even
It's
switching.
more black people
Look, he
in
already,
America
look,
than
Kamala
there
already
are
told us that's
Hispanics.
his personal opinion, so we can keep it pushing. That's his
Yo,
belief.
it's, y'all really trying to tell me that, Jay?
You can't
I'm
change
telling
nobody's
you.
belief.
No, y'all not telling me. Y'all opinionating.
All right, yeah, we got to move on and like kind of end this. I'm gonna just move over to the sneakers kicks of the week, and the first pair of kicks we're gonna look at.
Wait. Can we look at Kamal's plate?
We're gonna do that after this.
Ain't doing that, bro.
We're gonna do that after these. So let's look at the Jordan 5 Bel Airs. First pair of kicks we're gonna look at. I'm gonna just get straight to it. I think everybody in here going to agree that this is a cop. If you don't, I need to know your reason why.
Jordan 5s?
The Bel Airs.
I ain't copping that shit.
I'm not copping them shits either.
The Bel Airs? The Fresh Prince joints?
You act like because you said the name a special way, I'm about to cop it.
Nah, that's a no go.
I ain't copping that.
Yo, these are fire.
I
I don't like 5s.
I like the grapes.
you don't
for
like
sure.
fine.
I
That's
like
different
the grapes
then.
for sure.
I just
I like the
don't.
white grapes. I like the black.
I don't like the colorway of it. Like I
Yeah,
can't do
it's-
nothing with that.
It's hype.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing with that colorway.
They
If it
cool.
didn't say Bel Air, it wouldn't be fire.
They
Huh?
cool. I don't.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and you cop them, you just leave them. That's it.
Yeah, if it didn't say Bel Air, you wasn't copping them.
It's like
That colorway dope though.
it's like one of those like when you go to Foot Locker and they ask you, "Yo, you want to cop these Black History Months?" And then you say,
Nah,
you say
it's some Black History Month joints that I would not cop.
what? But you gonna
Them
say,
8s was trash.
But you gonna say
Them
no
2s
to
was
it though?
trash.
You gonna say no to it if
Yes.
somebody asks you?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Shit, I still cop. We'd be like, yeah, you know,
I mean, you acting like they going to
Just
a
'cause
Black
it's Black
History
History Month, I'm gonna cop.
some of them
foundation.
some of the proceeds do though.
Nigga, please.
So what is these Bel? Anyway, I almost got tripped.
Right.
I like them, but I wouldn't cop.
You wouldn't
I'm
cop.
gonna cop shoes because it's Black History Month.
Say what?
You wouldn't cop the Bel Airs.
Nah, I would not cop the Bel Air.
Martin Luther King and rock no sneakers, bro. I ain't copping no BLM.
Alright.
So it looks like I would be the only one copping these. And we go since my boy Dame has been like going crazy with the in the bubble right now. Let's just be real. These are trash.
Boo.
These are the Dame Adidas Dame 6s in the Lux leather and suede. I don't think anybody on this panel is.
If my kid saw Damian drop 61
I'm just giving
and say he wanted, I might have to cop it for him.
I'm throwing tomatoes.
$61.
Boo.
I'd buy him for my son if he wanted him because he dropped 61. I would. I wouldn't buy him for myself.
I wouldn't buy them at all. I wouldn't get those off for free.
But niggas looked at Jordan and swore they was gonna jump out the gym because they had Air Jordans. If niggas think they gonna score 61 with Dame, yeah, sure.
Let me see that a little bit.
Bro,
You got him, kiddo. Some of y'all
I would not
Starburst,
pick
so y'all
those
niggas
up
can't
for
chuckle.
free, bro. I would not pick those up for free.
Nah, I mean, not those though.
Them shits is trash for sure.
I'm
Trash,
good, I'm
bro.
good. If I'm hooping, yeah, but nah.
You hooping in them?
Even in them, I wouldn't hoop.
I would just walk past them bitches.
You better not, bro. You ain't never getting picked up.
I just feel like Adidas always
I used to
fails
hoop in
their
Shaqs,
athletes.
nigga.
I don't.
You
They tripping with those.
How long ago was that, nigga? He was like 7. Shut up.
My nigga used to hoop in Shaqs.
Adidas does better with
Every
rappers
rebound.
than athletes.
Yeah, Adidas does way better with rappers than
They do
rappers.
better with rappers.
Check Silver Stripes.
Wait, what's the other rapper
That's
though?
what we like.
I mean, you got Pusha T.
Oh yeah, okay. I
You
forgot,
got
I forgot.
Kanye. You
Tiana.
got
Tiana.
Big Sean, Tiana Taylor, Beyonce.
Yeah,
She not a
yeah,
rapper,
yeah.
but you know what I'm
All
saying.
the
I
Like,
get
music
what you're saying.
niggas.
I
I ain't
get
never
Yeah.
seen Pusha T sneaker. I would like to see that.
All the
But
niggas.
I'll wait till later.
But according to y'all, all the niggas with hits got Nike deals.
Drake. That's all.
Beyonce.
Kanye.
Beyonce's
Most
with
of them got,
Adidas.
most of them got
Travis.
Adidas deals. Travis.
I ain't
But
seen a
I think Adidas does a way better job with their singers and rappers than Nike
Yeah,
does
that
with
was
their
just a
singers.
concert.
What I like about
Travis is the only one that got
what
the
I
heat.
like about what I like
Because Drake shit is just plain.
It's
yeah,
basic, yeah.
it's the same sneaker, just put a little glitter on
Right.
it.
Yeah,
That's
What
it.
J.
Drake
Cole
shit,
got?
that's
He got a
right.
Nike deal? J. Cole got a Nike deal?
He got
Nah,
Puma.
Nah,
deals.
he
got
Puma.
Puma. He got a Puma deal.
Shout out to my nigga. Nipsey.
Shout out to
He
the
had one,
Dreamers.
too.
All right, so
Still trash. Of a shoe.
everybody can agree that nobody's copping this shoe.
If it ain't Nike, it ain't righty.
And at the end, I just definitely want to talk about this last topic. Hey, can you bring up that plate?
We got to see this.
That plate is up there? Okay. Yeah, so we're going to talk about Kamal Plate. He looks like he cooked some jerk chicken.
Did you cook it first?
How did you cook this? What was the plan?
Who cooked that
What was your plan behind this meal, Kamal?
Yo, I'm gonna put it. I went to the garden. I picked some tomatoes.
My nigga got a garden.
Yeah, it's a garden. It's a
Fresh
garden in
fruit.
the back.
Fresh fruit and veggies. man.
Okay.
I picked some tomatoes.
That's
Okay.
fire. That's fire.
I
That's
made-
fire. I'm going to give you that. That's
made
fire.
some jerk chicken on the grill, and the macaroni was made.
Bye.
Bye.
I mean, the macaroni was made. So
Was it made yesterday or?
No, it was made same day.
Oh, okay.
Everything was made same day, and you know what I'm saying, I put it on the plate and I ate it.
I need you to give us your audience reaction.
It looked like you was feeding a 5-year-old with that plate.
I'm gonna just say it like
Nigga
this.
say you got a losing Isaiah plate.
Yo,
I lost a few friends, but
You
you know
lost,
what I'm saying?
nah, real niggas would be like, "Hey, I need you to do better, not lose." How would you lose friends?
You know what I'm
school
saying?
lunch mac and cheese.
Wait,
you know?
what inspired you to post a plate? That's what I want to know.
I mean, I was feeling good about my plate.
Yeah,
you know,
man,
man.
just feeling good
The
about
colors
that
was
shit.
popping. I thought it was good. I ate it actually tastes pretty good.
I'm not gonna hold you. The only part where you fucked up at, besides the mac and cheese, is the fact that you put the mac and cheese over the chicken.
Oh yeah, you don't do.
So
that.
you really just had
Yeah.
mac and cheese and grape tomatoes, and then you buried the best part of your shit. That's what I'm gonna say you fucked up at. Next time,
Somebody said the chicken ain't look done.
yeah, I mean, just put in the group chat. I mean, we'll let you know if you did
Yeah,
that.
let's do that from now on. We
Yeah.
got a podcast
I
group
ain't
chat. We
gonna
putting
do
our
all
plates.
that. If I ain't
Unless
eat that
you
plate
me.
yesterday, I wouldn't.
I'm
be
fine.
We
allowed
not
to cook
caring
it.
about you eating it. We caring about you sharing it with the world.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
shoulda
we
hide the
gotta
world from the plate, not the world from the
approve that shit.
plate, nigga. What's wrong
We
with
gotta
you?
approve that, bro.
Hide the plate from the world, nigga.
Hey, at the end of the day, I'm gonna go
Drake
around. Hold on. Would you eat that plate?
I probably would, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Would you eat that plate?
Nigga, don't
I
front.
would. I
Don't
wouldn't
front, would
feed
you
it to
eat
my
the
girl.
plate?
I would out of respect. I would out of respect.
Obviously, he ate it. Would you eat that? Would you eat your man's plate? Wait, it's a plate. Come on, let's not
hey.
think too deep.
All right, so if Kamal made that shit,
You
I would
would-
only eat the chicken,
You'll leave that rest.
and I would
leave that
have to
mac
let
and
him
cheese,
know
the rest of
about
that
himself.
shit.
The only reason I ain't let him know about himself yesterday because I didn't eat it. I just saw it. I was like, oh fuck no. I just kept it pushing. But if my shorty made that,
Oh no, I'm telling my shorty.
It look like you feeding the
I'm
homeless.
telling her about it. Hey, go ahead, get you a plate. Go get you a plate.
Y'all niggas that savage, y'all tell y'all girl that shit some bullshit?
Yeah, I would. Because I want her to do better. If I'm going to continue to eat your shit, I want you to do better.
What you gonna say? You gonna say it's some bullshit?
I'm going to say, hey, baby.
I'm going to throw that shit on the floor.
Why y'all got to just be like, hey, I think you should use Velveeta next time.
Nah.
Velveeta at least.
That means she gonna still cook some bullshit.
I would murder that shit if my girl cooked.
There we go.
I would murder that shit.
I'm going to eat it because I'm hungry.
See what I'm saying?
But he not gonna say nothing.
That is the fold and put in the trash. Like you don't want nobody to see that you did not eat the macaroni.
Baby, I ain't even that hungry for.
I'm a hungry ass nigga when I eat. So I'm gonna eat the shit. Regardless.
You eat that shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat the shit.
I can't eat that. I can't eat the mac and cheese, bro. That shit ain't.
Damn.
Them tomatoes was probably busting too.
Yo, sweet tomatoes.
Yeah.
How did my nigga Kamala for actually cooking though? A lot of niggas don't know how to cook. So
don't give him that credit because then he gonna make that same bullshit.
Nah, he not. He know better now. This nigga Kamala know better.
But you ain't feeding nobody with that though. It's just you, right?
He only took one plate. He took a picture of one plate. It could have been the whole family.
Damn, you fed the whole family with
I ain't
that?
throwing nobody under the bus.
All right. All right. At the end of the day,
Just me.
Kamala, just do better.
Put seasoning on your mac and cheese.
I enjoyed this time with y'all today. I had a good time. This was a real good episode. Episode 5. Episode 5.
Let's get it.
And we're going to end it on that note. So with that, X, take us out. What?
That ain't the beat.